Record.
Recording in progress.
Well, we should have a lot of people here. I didn't realize we had a 2:00 call. We have a lot of people here today. Let's see. Ms. Melendro, what are you here on?
Hi, Your Honor. Actually, I was just logging in to confirm that a case that we had at 11 is going to be dismissed instead of continued for prove-up. We actually didn't have service, so I just wanted to confirm. But don't worry, I'll text Fran and.
Frank, can you handle that with Ms. Melendro?
Oh yeah, but it's
Sure
just
can.
a small
Thank you,
court
folks. Thank you.
today.
Okay.
Only 12 people.
We do have.
So he's gonna
Do we have
call me shortly.
Ms.
There's only
Renee
2
Thomas
cases,
here? Ms. Renee Thomas, are you here yet or not? Ms. Thomas, are you here? Ms. Thomas is not here yet. Okay. Yeah. So, Mr. Carter, you're here, right?
Yes, Ms. Thomas is here. Ms. Thomas is here.
Oh, and Mr. Zeno, is that you? No, who's that? Who's that? What do we have two Jordan Carters up here?
So I explained to the court that there was an issue with the speaker on my phone, and so I have a screen that I'm speaking to, but the audio.
Did you want to say something?
I got you. Thank you very much. Okay, here. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, we have Ms. Thomas and Mr. Todd. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Mr.
muted.
Carter, give me
I'm
1
muted.
second,
Yeah.
okay?
They won't let me talk until it's my turn.
Ms. Thomas, Mr. Todd? Can
Yes.
you? Yeah, can.
I'm here. Sharon Thomas.
Yeah, Mr. Todd, are you there? Mr. Todd? Mr. Todd?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Yes, how are you? Good afternoon, folks. Yeah, so this is a case that was continued from last week. Cases 2025-1701-003. This was an emergency motion to vacate. Ms. Thomas, I had a couple of questions before anything. Both of you went through the early resolution program, and you came back to court on May 22nd. Is that correct? Or you were supposed to come back on May 22nd. Is that correct? You're cutting it out, Ms. Thomas. You're cutting it out. You know, Ms. Thomas, if you want to go video, that might improve your bandwidth. And I can see you. I know you're there. So I'll just rely on sound. It might be better because you're cutting it out. So why don't you go video and see if I can hear you instead. Turn the video off. See if we get better bandwidth.
Okay, is that better?
It's absolutely better, Ms. Thomas. That's how it works. Thank you.
Okay.
So you both of you were sent to ERP, correct?
Yes, correct.
Got it. Okay. And then the return date on that was on May 22nd. Did you appear on May 22nd, Ms. Todd? Ms. Thomas, did you appear on May 22nd?
Yes, I appeared.
Okay. And Mr.
Michael Todd didn't appear.
Okay, I understand that. So you did not appear on that day. Okay. So what did the judge tell you that day? Because if they did not appear on that day, you could have submitted an order for eviction on the day. What happened?
I did submitted it when I went downtown the Thursday and submitted the motion.
I see. So let me back up, sir. So then you went and filed an eviction order, which is what you were telling me that you filed, and this is the one that you filed after you saw me the first time, correct? And you filed this because you have failed to submit the other eviction order originally, correct? So
yeah.
I see. So then you went and filed this eviction order on August 20th.
Yes.
But you should have filed this eviction order back on May 22nd. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I see. I got it. Okay.
Well, I'll try to be, because today's a smaller court. Only
Mr. Todd, I mean the
6 of them are staff. 6 of them are staff members. So
the
it's a
eviction
small
was
group today.
granted back on May 22nd.
But I'll mention
it was just
that
a failure
my
of
property manager is here with me.
Ms. Thomas to submit the eviction order at the time.
Object to.
I thought they granted her the money.
Notify them
and
first.
then she asked for my email and they sent me an email saying the court was there was nothing for me to do after that.
70
That's the only reason I didn't go.
people. Now it's only like 8 people in the room.
I'm sorry, repeat that, sir. You did what?
So after the second court day, we went to ERP.
Yes, sir.
A little bit after that, Ms. Thomas had asked for my email via text, and then the group who awarded her the money. They sent me an email letting me know about that.
What money?
The assistance, the back.
Okay, so Ms. Todd, I'm sorry, Ms. Thomas. Did Mr. Todd receive? I keep calling Ms. Todd. I apologize, Ms. Thomas. Did Mr. Todd receive the funding? Is everything been paid, or is still owed?
Yes, he received the funding, and so the funding. It was the funding had ended July 31st, and so after the funding ended, then he's supposed to start paying his rent, but he didn't pay his rent on August 1st.
Okay, so you accepted the money all the way up to July 1st?
Yes, the grant they had, back.
Okay. But you never submitted this eviction order, and so now it created this whole problem because you had an eviction order in place when you should have had it on May 22nd. The money issue would have been a different thing, right? Maybe it could have cured some of this debt, etc. I just don't know if your eviction is valid at this point.
Wait.
And this is an entirely different judge.
Went to legal aid for them to fill it out for me.
Friendly to us.
He had asked me, did he give me a date? And I said, no, he didn't give me a date. He didn't give me a date. So
I never
you're always given a date. You're absolutely given a date, and it's usually a week after.
He put down the week after. He did. May 29th.
Well, anyways, I hope he's more advocating for us.
But that order was never submitted.
Right, it wasn't submitted.
So it's like it didn't happen. And
Because
go ahead.
not to cut you off. So they had told me that that they were going to submit it, and so that's why I didn't submit it. But then when we had court on the 20th, August 20th, you had told me to.
But here on August 20th, because you filed a motion, an emergency motion. So we're not here really following up on the original case. You're here because you did something subsequent to that.
Yeah.
We're not here on the original issue. So the fact that you came back on August 20th, it's really because you're trying to sort of cure what happened, and that's the order was not submitted on time, so there was no eviction order. It didn't happen. Okay. And thereafter you accepted money from him, did you not? So you accepted funding from this gentleman.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay, I understand that. Generally, is if you accept money, it makes the case go away.
Right, it did.
Okay. So, in effect here, the case here is dismissed because now you have been paid up to July or through July. Is that correct?
July 31st, yes.
Okay, so you've been paid through July 31st.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and you accept that money. Well, two things. One is, I don't see really a basis for your emergency motion, even if there's with the dogs, if I may. The fact that there's poo in the back and they can't get that, that's not going to do it.
I'm not doing that for that. But my legal aid, not to cut you off, I apologize. But my legal aid, I had told her what was going on because we had did a well-being check and we saw the house was in shambles, and so it was horrible. And then the dog was there, and so the police, we all went up, and then they had called the animal control, and I told them no. For the animal control, and then so she had told me to file for because that's
what did animal control do, if anything?
Oh, they had said that if the dog was being fed or taken care of, that we don't have to get him, right? I said yeah, and you don't have to come get him, and then but she told me to file for health and safety hazard because he had a lot of stuff on the stove, and the house is in the shamble, and I have pictures for it and everything.
That's what Ms. Thomas. Did you file for health and safety? You do that?
Yes, I did. Motion. Yes, I did.
Okay. And what's going on with that?
That's why we're in court for.
Oh, I see. So you're asking me for health and safety. You didn't do anything outside of that. Okay, got it.
That's why we're in court.
Yeah. Can I ask what warrants like a hazard in the home besides the stove, because I've seen many homes have things on the stove. But is clothes on the floor?
Clothes on the floor. You got
that hazard because
you got
my mother will come to court.
To the capacity in the sink.
There's no food. People have dishes in there, and it's normal. People.
I understand that. I got you.
Species stains everywhere.
That's not normal. That's not normal.
That's
why have clothes, and I have pictures to bag everything.
You're not going to argue with each other in front of me, okay? That's not what's going to happen. Slow down, folks. Thank you. I understand what's going on. I get it. But Ms. Thomas, really, there's not really enough here for me to grant an emergency motion on that basis. It is not. So that is denied. What I'm worried about is the fact that we did this eviction order on August 20, and I want to strike that because when I told you to submit the order, I was certainly referencing back on May 22nd. I didn't realize it went that far back when it was not entered on time. So it's like it didn't happen. What I'm afraid of is the failure to submit that order on time. Now we're back to starting this case from scratch. Do you need to, and because you accepted money, and generally that, generally, and I'm not your lawyer, okay, and you should consult with somebody, obviates or precludes you from proceeding on the by accepting the money. So right now you've been so the allegations on your original complaint are not supported because now you accepted money, and now the only failure to pay rent at this point would be I guess August. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to start a new case now. That's what needs to happen. If there's a failure to meet the lease. So if there's no more, if you're not getting paid, for the remainder. I mean, you've been paid through July. I don't know what's going on with August and September. It's going to be on you to then start the procedure again under a different case number. So I need to deny your motion. I'm going to strike the August 20th. What is imperative here, though, is that you really need to make sure that you get the orders in on time. You would avoid all of this had this been done back on May 22nd. So I'm sorry this happened to you.
But let me see what the judge had to say. Like right
So
now, I'm going to
deny your
that
motion.
I don't want any
I'm going to strike vacate the August 20th order. I'll write the orders, ma'am. You don't have to do it. I'm going to write the order. But if you need to initiate a new case against Mr. Todd, that's what you need to do, Ms. Thomas. And I apologize for not having been able to answer this last week as I should have. But this is where we are. Okay.
They had told me not to drop charges because of the grant came through, and so they told me that they were going to submit it. The people who I received the grant through, and so I couldn't do anything until September 1st, 30 days minimum. But my legal aid lawyer, she told me to submit of emergency eviction because of the houses in the shambles. Horrible.
Well, that's in the motions. Then I see if I mean, I strongly urge you that you consult again with legal aid, see what other information or assistance they can provide you to proceed with this, or the attorneys at CBLS as well.
Yeah. Oh, they changed me to a different room now. What the hell? I hate that.
Fine. Okay. So, all right. So that's fine. What is the room saying? What do you say?
Yeah, I'm by myself now. Where there's Clerk Yari.
Hi, good afternoon. Hung Lee, can you unmute the device for me?
Hi, Clerk Yari. Yeah.
Hi, what's your case number?
This is Hung Lee. My case number is 2024-171-0993. I'm here also with my property manager. And we want to proceed with the order.
Let me, there is no court for you scheduled for today.
No, that's not correct. When I was on court last time, they put me for today for ERP, but I don't want to go forward with ERP for.
Ma'am, so there is no orders since July 31st.
Why is that? Because when I was in court, the judge specifically told me it's going to be August 29th, 2 p.m.
We don't have ERP at 2 p.m. and there's no court on Fridays at 2 p.m.
But I was just in the main.
What time is ERP?
What time?
Correct. So those are some special cases that the judge scheduled for today. So ERP it's only in the morning. So if this was up, it was up today at 11 a.m. But if you didn't send in an order, then there's no order.
Oh wow! What?
So you will have to file a motion to get back into the call.
How would I complete the order?
The judge would have provided you with information on how to get help to do that order.
Oh wow!
Wait, do you understand?
Okay.
Go ahead.
So for right now, this has fallen off the call. So you will have to file a motion to go back into the call sheet. Okay?
Wait, but can I still do the ERP that started at 11 a.m.?
You will have to do a motion to go back into ERP. Like I said, you didn't send in an order, so we can refer you to ERP.
But the judge referred me to it.
All right, but you didn't send in an order, ma'am, so it's not on the docket that you were referred.
The judge never even said anything about me submitting an order.
All right, so when you're acting as your own attorney, you're responsible to know that.
Yeah.
Hold on, Clerk Yari. Matrice, did you want to say something?
Oh yeah, no, that I did not know. I did not know you had to have an order. You had to have an order.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, ma'am. So if you want to file a motion, like I said, you will have to do that in the 2 p.m. Monday to Thursday. Okay. As of right now, there's nothing for you to be here.
Yeah, because my property manager also comes to the clerk office. How come those clerk never said anything either?
Like I don't know who you spoke to, but there is no court for you scheduled for today.
Can she hear me or no?
Not at this point.
Sorry. Okay. So just ask her how soon could we actually get in after we submit that order?
How soon can we get it in after we submit the order, Clerk Yari?
After you file a motion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not sure what dates are open for motions. We don't do motions here.
What do you do here?
This is only continuance orders. That's the only thing we do here. So if you guys want to file a motion, the clerk's office is the one that handles that. So I do know that it's open 2 weeks out from the day you filed, but not sure what dates are available.
But if we came into the clerk office, they can make sure and they can print out paperwork for us to confirm.
Correct. If you do it in person and at the 6th floor, they can give you copies of whatever you filed.
On the 6th floor.
So ask her this.
Okay.
When it's time, ask her the same. Hold on for a second. I have another question. Say that you have another question.
Yes, I have another question, Clerk Yari.
Okay, go ahead, because I have to leave.
Okay, so when it comes to coming to this, do we go through the same channel in order to proceed to ERP, or do we go somewhere else? Like, is there a different Zoom for this, or do we go through this exact same Zoom?
Clerk Yari, so do we go through the same process and we go to the same Zoom for the ERP, or is it a different Zoom, Clerk Yari?
So when you put in an order, everything stays in the same courtroom.
Okay.
It's going to be in the same courtroom. Okay. So we have to put in an order, file a motion?
You have to file a motion, and then the judge will grant your motion, and you will have to submit an order to be put in with ERP. Okay?
So, not quite. So, we have to file a motion.
Okay, so I can give you a number so you guys can call for legal help, because it sounds like you guys need advice.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. What's the number, Clerk Yari?
Okay, so you guys are going to call CBLS.
Okay.
And the number is 312 332 1688.
Okay. Okay.
And if you guys come in person, you guys can also speak to them and see L29.
L29? That's the room?
L29.
So on the 6th floor?
CL29, that's in the lower level.
CL29 on the lower floor.
All right?
Okay.
All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.
So just to be perfectly clear, ask her, what are those two things? There's the motion, and what's the motion called?
She left already.
She's gone. I'll find out. All right, so I'll find out. Yeah, that the judge didn't mention that, and